Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be part 2 of my basement laundry room makeover, but I'm more worried about, finishing painting and decluttering my food storage and like my closet storage. So if you would like to see what I'm up to, then keep watching, but don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it helps me out. And thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. I didn't realize, but my angle wasn't that good. On one of these shelves, I left all my canned food on it, so I'm trying to drag it over without, dropping canned food on my toes. This is the shelf that I use for my food storage. I don't have a ton of food storage. I just have, like a little, one of the smallest like deep freezers that you can get. I just got it at Walmart for like $200, and this plastic shelf wasn't very much at Walmart. I store some stuff, but I don't go overboard with it. It's not really food storage, I guess, like a prepper food storage, should I say. It's more like just a couple extra things of what I know we use so I don't run out. But I'm just cleaning it off, getting it all ready, and I thought since it's an eyesore, I would put it behind the door and maybe I could hide it a little bit more. If you have any suggestions or thoughts about this, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I am up for it. I do want to say I bought nothing for this like makeover, declutter, organize. I only used what I had. I mixed like 3 different paints together to get that tannish looking color. I used some really crappy white paint for, the trim. I already had all the shelves, the baskets, the containers. I only used what I had. I wanted to get this laundry room kind of like the way I wanted it, and then I could go and buy the pretty things. Do you know what I mean? The nice containers and the baskets. I just didn't want to waste money because I am the person that could fill a room just full of baskets and containers that I'm not using because I buy too many. I wanted to see if the flow and, the way I'm doing it will work for me before I go and spend, tons of money on pretty containers. I got to find what will work, and then I can replace my containers. I can't remember how I had these baskets in there because they all fit, and then this time when I went to go do it, they wouldn't fit in there normally. And this shelf is a little wobbly, but nobody comes in here except for me and my husband. I only come down here to either grab some food or to do laundry. Nobody comes in here really. That's why it's always crammed full of just crap we don't want. So I'm not really too worried about it being wobbly. Plus, I wanted to put the heavier stuff on the bottom so that it would hold it down. I put nothing heavy on the top. I don't know why I'm keeping that silver bread maker on the bottom. I've never made bread in it before. I've only made bread like maybe once in my life. I really should just declutter it, but I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. Which is a tip. I'm going to tell you, don't do that. But I ended up digging through my pile that I decluttered to like make some curtains for like 3 different spots. So I was glad that I did hold on to all that stuff. I think in this video, I will show you guys the pile of stuff that I have to work around in order to even do this. But I'm glad I didn't get rid of it yet because I ended up having to dig stuff back out so I could use it and not spend any money. This basement laundry room declutter, organize, makeover, redo, whatever you want to call it, is not going to be one of those bright white Pinterest worthy things. I am just trying to update it little by little. until I will eventually get it the way I want. Like the upstairs of my house, yes, there are things that need to be done, but I love it. I've put my heart and soul into redoing it. There are things that still need to be done, and I will eventually get to it. But if I do this little bit of stuff, if I can paint it once, I'll paint it again the color that I actually like. I just didn't want to go to a paint store and get paint, so I used what I had. Anyway, I've got to get the ball rolling on doing something in here, you know what I mean? So this really did help. It looks better. We still need to put the flooring down, but that is something I need help with, so it'll eventually come. This is my blanket closet. We are going to take our old furnace out of upstairs and then turn that into a linen closet, so then all my sheets and blankets and stuff will be upstairs. But for now, this is what I have, so that's where I keep them. And then the bottom shelves are just like crafts and tools and animal stuff, just stuff that I need but don't want it upstairs. I'm just showing you here the paint color that I mixed up. It's not my favorite, but it's what I had. It's not too bad, but I don't think this is the right space for it. Anyway, let's continue. Let me know if you are one of those people that when you paint, you get it everywhere, or if you do it real nice and slow and you're just, a pro at it. I'm not. I fling it everywhere. It's always in my hair. And you guys, I wear the same painting clothes every time I paint because I will ruin the clothes that I have on. I've got painting house shoes I wear and clothes. I don't stay in these. I just keep, changing in and out of them whenever I do paint. But yeah, what kind of person are you? A slop it on or take your time and be super careful? I thought about making this room kind of retro because that little mirror light is retro. The light that's on the ceiling is kind of retro-y. The floor is retro, but it's not my style, so I don't really know how to do it. I only have a little bit left to paint, and I'm going to make curtains. I don't think I filmed it though, but I can tell you when that video or that time comes how I made curtains to hide all the wires in the ugly hot water tank. I hid all of this with curtains. So thank you to my friends that suggested curtains for certain spots. My husband is pretty adamant on the little sliding door, but for now I did staple up some like lacy curtains so I could hide that spot until it can be redone. I am going to replace the faucet, but not the sink. And here I am pointing out that I can't use like a tension rod because it's literally just like paneling. So there's nothing to hold on to there. But I just, like I said before, I stapled on the curtains and I also put curtains up there. All right, trigger warning. This is the pile of stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here, but this is the pile of stuff that I am working around. Sometimes I have to move certain stuff to like drag my shelves around or whatever. It's a lot. But if I can do it, you can do it too. One step at a time. Thanks for watching.